And a good evening to you from Mount Horeb High School, home of the Mount Horeb-Barneveld Vikings. It is tournament time here in Wisconsin. Level 1 kicks off here tonight. The Vikings taking on the Sauk Prairie Eagles in a matchup of conference foes here tonight. The Vikings go undefeated. A 4-time consecutive conference championship has been wrapped up, and the new season of WIAA tournament football is on the way here tonight. So level 1 versus the Sauk Prairie Eagles. Brad Richardson joined by Cade Johnson here tonight. And Cade, it's a new season, and you can't worry about the seedings anymore, things that happened. You did your work in the regular season, and now it's time to turn the page and start fresh.
Yeah, I mean, you did everything you can in the regular season to put yourself in great position in the postseason. Obviously, it's great to start the first level 1 game with a home game. Both teams familiar with each other, so be really interesting to see kind of the adjustments made from their previous matchup. And it's going to be a little bit different conditions than the first time they matched up as well, Brad.
Yeah, Mount Horeb-Barneveld victorious in that one, 30-7. They led 28-7 at halftime and got a safety in the second half and went on to win that one 30-7. Sauk Prairie comes in here tonight, 5-4 overall. They are 4-3 in conference play. They ended up in third place here in the Badgers Small. Take a quick look at that last matchup, and it really, from the statistics here, Cade, kind of a domination by Mount Horeb-Barneveld, but when you start looking a little bit deeper at penalties, some turnovers, this game was probably a little bit closer on the scoreboard than the stats indicate.
Yeah, an all-around dominant performance. Really got the run game going early in that one. Owen Primusberger, 3 total touchdowns, 175 rushing yards, and someone who they look to provide a spark to the offense when the passing game wasn't quite as used to what they've been seeing for most of the season.
Yeah, Owen Ashman came up big as well in the passing game, 4 receptions for 105 yards and a touchdown. Chris Keel held in check that game, 3 receptions for 11 yards, and we were talking off the air here. Chris Keel's got an opportunity here to do something special if this MHB team can continue in the playoffs, and that's perhaps getting to another 1,000-yard season.
Yeah, you mentioned Chris Keel approaching that mark on the year with 824 receiving yards coming into this one. I mean, we've seen him do that in one game, so definitely the opportunity for that. But just looking back through the Mount Horeb record books, could not find a receiver within the last 20 years that has done that. Zeke Lasher coming close with 1,000 and then around 800 yards another season, but just shows Keel's ability, and not to mention facing bracketed double coverage safety help the entire season, Brad.
Yeah, we mentioned Chris Keel getting close, 58 receptions on the year, averaging 91 yards per game. And Owen Primusberger, the main tailback here this year, 142 rushes for 951 yards, so he's got his eyes on possibly a 1,000-yard season, 13 touchdowns for the senior running back. And been really pleased this year, I think, with junior quarterback Brooks Hendrickson. We've talked about him all year long here, but a 60% completion percentage, pretty good in high school, 1,674 yards. He's averaging just under 190 yards per game and 20 touchdowns to 3 interceptions, and one of those interceptions came against the Sauk Prairie team.
And you mentioned just the balanced attack of Mount Horeb, 23 touchdowns via the air, 22 on the ground, and it's really the same side as for Sauk Prairie as well, with a balanced scoring attack, 12 touchdowns through the air, 12 on the ground as well for the Eagles. So teams that can beat you in both ways. Mount Horeb shown to be a little bit more high-powered this year, but not an easy task for both defensive coordinators.
Yeah, MHB averaging 41 points per game and giving up just 12 points per contest. So their defense has been pretty fantastic here. 90 tackles for loss and 22 sacks for the defense. They have been the Land Sharks for sure here this year. We are in pregame here as MHB and Sauk Prairie looking to square off in level 1 action here in Division 3. We'll take our first break of the pregame. You're listening to the Vikings on Wisco Radio.
At Farmers Savings Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're part of the community. By investing in local businesses, farms, and families, we help our communities thrive. Whether you're looking for a loan to grow your dreams or secure a place to grow your savings, Farmers Savings Bank is here to support you. When you bank with us, you're reinvesting in your own community. Farmers Savings Bank, where your success fuels our commitment to a stronger tomorrow. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you have a home in the Mount Horeb area that you want to sell? Well, we have a solution for you. First Weber of Mount Horeb is your hometown realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown realtor.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
The Mount Horeb-Barneveld GridIron Club is an organization focused on assisting in the development of youth football players and raising funds for the Mount Horeb-Barneveld football program. The mission of the Mount Horeb-Barneveld GridIron Club is to work cooperatively with the Mount Horeb and Barneveld school districts to support the efforts of the Mount Horeb-Barneveld High School football program and the Mount Horeb-Barneveld youth football program. To learn more about the Mount Horeb-Barneveld GridIron Club or to find out ways to support the program, head to mhb-football.com. That's mhb-football.com.
MOHO.
And back here live at Mount Horeb High School, home of the Vikings, the 3 seed in a Division III playoffs. Level 1 starts here tonight. Sorry, the 2 seed. I got my numbers mixed up there. Obviously the 2 seed here. And taking a look at the brackets here, I was looking at Stoughton, who is a 3 seed, but just talk about this bracket here, Cade.
Yeah, it's the top dog Catholic Memorial getting the 1 seed, obviously facing off against New Berlin Eisenhower. The team to beat with the 1 seed, you mentioned, or we talked a little bit about off air, the 2 losses for Catholic Memorial. So certainly similar resumes to Mount Horeb. Mount Horeb, of course, going undefeated, so some people questioning that, but 2 definitely talented teams. They got one of the top quarterbacks in the state over at Catholic Memorial. But moving down, Whitnall and Reedsburg facing off at Reedsburg. And then, as you mentioned, Stoughton, Waterford, who the winner of that game will face the winner of this one. But overall, a pretty tough regional just from top to bottom. I mean, anytime you got an undefeated team at the 2 seed, you know you're in for a tough battle to Camp Randall.
Yeah, of course, the other top teams in Division III who've been there really all season long on the opposite side of the bracket, and that's Notre Dame, who, of course, we lost to last year, and Grafton, the 1 seed over there. So a pretty tough bracket for both Grafton and Notre Dame, who were, according to the coaches poll in WISC Sports, 2 of the top 2 teams in Division III.
Yeah, and both of those teams obviously having great seasons, and I think as we mentioned with Catholic Memorial and just eyeing the schedule, Mount Horeb-Barneveld, Coach St. Arnold really just making sure to emphasize the 1 game at a time mentality. 2 teams, it's easy to fall in the trap too. You've played earlier in the season and maybe take a little bit peek further along, but it's the playoffs and anything can happen if you're not playing your best on any given night.
Yeah, we've seen that the last couple of years, a couple painful losses here at the home of the Vikings, of course, last year level 3. And Notre Dame came in here and did some work on the ground 2 years ago. I believe it was on Alaska. So maybe this Vikings team can make a little run here this year. They've obviously got a tough task ahead of them. A couple familiar foes here if they do make it to level 2. Sauk Prairie tonight and Stoughton potentially next week. As Cade said, Stoughton, the 3 seed, plays Waterford, the 6 seed here tonight. Stoughton's a team that made it level 4 last year. MHB, of course, level 3. So a brand new season, and it is kind of fun, although we're playing a similar team, but the opportunity to play somebody different is always pretty exciting here.
And yeah, I think just the unique opportunity, Mount Horeb-Barneveld, just looking through past seasons, hasn't had a chance to match up against Sauk. And in any recent history in the playoffs, of course, Sauk's last appearance in 2019 and was the last time they were able to defeat Mount Horeb.
I think we're getting close here for potentially the national anthem. I think Sauk's coming back on the field, so obviously a moment here as Sauk in their all whites, the black helmets for the Sauk Prairie Eagles. Third place in the Badger Conference Small this year. Of course, MHB running the table 9-0 and 4 straight conference championships for this team led by Brett St. Arnold, and they've just been a model of consistency. And in a year that maybe we thought they could take a step back, they certainly did not here this year. And going undefeated again is not easy to do in high school football.
I think the other piece on top of that, too, is we've seen a lot of younger guys step up this season with some sophomores and juniors that maybe fans or people around the community weren't familiar with coming into the season and stepped up defensively and offensively to make some plays.
Getting set here for the national anthem. We will take a break and come back with action between the MHB Vikings and the Sauk Prairie Eagles right here on Wisco Radio.
Fitness is Mount Horeb's Family Fitness Center, providing 24/7, no-contract membership options for adults, families, seniors, and students. Parents, do you have a young athlete looking to take their training to the next level? MOHO Fitness offers youth classes to help teach young athletes how to train with the correct techniques. Youth classes for 4th through 8th graders are after school every Monday through Thursday. For more information, visit mohofitness.com or email jeff@mohofitness.com.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today. Ritchie's Implement is Southwest Wisconsin's leading distributor of new and used farm equipment since 1961. With 4 convenient locations in Cobb, Darlington, Barneveld, and Lancaster, Ritchie's can serve you better. Stop in and see us, and you'll know why we're one of the largest Case IH agricultural dealers in Wisconsin. Visit richiesinc.com today to learn more.
And back here at Viking Stadium, home of the Mount Horeb-Barneveld Vikings, we are getting set for level 1 action here. Vikings in their all blacks, the white helmets with the red MHB logo on the side. And Sauk Prairie in their all whites. Nice contrast of colors here. Appreciate that. And it will be MHB kicking off here to start this first half. So they'll get the ball to start the second half. It's been a pretty successful proposition for them getting the ball in the second half and able to kind of do those plus ones at the end of the first leading into the second half. Of course, the big leg for Zach McGuire. And as far as wind goes, I know they're talking a light wind, and I think that's about what it is. But if anything, it'll be a little bit at the Vikings' back right now. But I think the wind has actually calmed down since earlier, which was about 12 to 14 miles per hour.
Down to 50 degrees, definitely starting to feel like playoff football here in Wisconsin.
And we are set. Kick up in the air. It's end over end near side. Going to be picked up at the 5-yard line and dropped, and then picked up back at the 2. Back to 5 now, 10-yard line, and a wrestle down up around the 11-yard line. Bit of a bobble for Sauk Prairie, and they're going to be back deep up around their 10-yard line.
We've seen that with the leg of McGuire has really given them an advantage defensively, starting off, forcing teams to start off in pretty deep in their own territory. A lot of touchbacks and some great coverage on that first kickoff.
202 yards of total offense for Sauk in that first matchup. 155 through the air, just 47 yards on the ground. Sauk Prairie quarterback is Landon Schultz, a 6 foot, 170-pound senior. The main running back is Lawson Meyer, also a senior, 5'8", 165. Very similar to look to the Vikings, a power spread team. It'll be handoff to Meyer. Meyer is the ball carrier, and he gets a gain of about 1. Second down and 9 up around that 11-yard line.
And Zach McGuire was all over that one. It's been the real strength of this MHB defense is the stopping the inside run. Some teams have had some success around the outside, but rarely do you see chunk yardage coming through the middle.
Second down and 9. Schultz in the backfield. He's back to pass. He's looking to set. Has time. He's going to throw left side sideline, and it is incomplete. A flag came in. Looking for the main receiver, Bowden Frosch. And Schultz had plenty of time to throw that. And it's going to be pass interference downfield on the Vikings. Penalty number 1. They had 10 penalties in their first matchup. It's been maybe the one thing that you want to see differently is the amount of penalties this team can accumulate.
It was a good deep ball, really gave his receiver a chance to go up and get it. Sevilla had pretty solid coverage, just never got the head around. And
yeah, a bit underthrown, and you'll see that from time to time. Ball marked up around the 26-yard line. First down and 10. Sauk gets it off the penalty. So a big play there for the Sauk offense. Swing pass right side looking for Meyer. Meyer's being stretched out, and he's going to fight his way up around the 20, actually up around the 30-yard line. We'll call it the 31, gain of 5. Looked like he might be stopped there initially and able to slice back through, and I guess we'll up around closer to just second down and 6. Ball in the right hash for Schultz, the senior quarterback. 1,080 yards on the year. It's going to be the pitch left side to Meyer, and he's bottled up before the line of scrimmage. And then able to get a couple more yards, but third down upcoming.
And after a defensive mistake, now a chance to get the defense off the field here. Third down and short could be a key momentum setting moment for this defense.
Yeah, third down and 3 or 2.5, we'll call it here. Yeah, this MHB defense just giving up 12 points per game over 9 contests. And that's playing 3 conference champions along the way. Third down and 3. Fake the handoff. Schultz will throw and almost intercepted. That might have been a pick 6, but nonetheless, defense holds, and a possible punt here for Sauk Prairie.
And I think to start the game here, ball right around your own 35, you almost no-brainer here to punt it away.
Pretty sure that was Owen Ashleman over there who leads the team with 2 interceptions on the year. We know he can take it to the house. He was just kind of reading the defense there. They will be punting. Fourth down and 3. And it's going to be into the wind. Looks like the wind did catch that a little bit. It's going to take a moderate MHB roll, and they'll have pretty good starting field position up here around the 45-yard line. Broadcast tonight brought to you by First Weber, Mark Nordman and Associates, and by Kittleson Landscape. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. First down and 10, MHB at the 44-yard line. Handoff, and OP gets bottled up right at the line of scrimmage. We mentioned the big night he had in their regular season rendezvous. 175 yards on the ground on 19 carries, 3 touchdowns for the running back, who's been something special this year. 6.7 yards per attempt.
Yeah, looking to continue his momentum from last week as well against Portage. Was a few one-play touchdown drives for Primusburger. Took it to the house, and once he gets in open space, there's no catching him.
Second down and 9 at their own 45-yard line. 3 receivers to work with. Fake to handoff. Hendrickson, the lefty, throws left side to Chris Keel, trying to get him working a little bit. He was held in check, and it's going to be a 3rd and long upcoming. Check that. That might have been, was that Hayden Anderson? Yes, it was. Ball up around the 47-yard line. 3rd down and 7, we'll call it. 3 receivers over on the right side here for Brooks Hendrickson. The junior quarterback, he'll roll this way. He looks and finds Anderson again, looking for that first down marker. Fighting in bounds, he might have it. Good extra effort by the junior tight end and give him a first down.
Yeah, fighting his way for that first and providing the momentum MHB needs here on that first drive. Nearly stopped, and then using the strength and all that 6'6" frame.
Needed 7, got 8. There's a pass left side and looking for him once again. It'll be 2nd down upcoming. Nice extra effort there on that. Scoreboard isn't up to date, is it? 2nd down and 10, we'll call it. Inside handoff. OP breaking tacklers and gets another MHB first down. That was just all will of about 7 yards after contact, and they'll roll it and they go hurry up.
And as impressive as some of his long runs have been this year, that's one of the best I've seen, with just being able to shed tacklers, keep the feet moving, and pick up the first.
Yeah, this team implemented a hurry up this year, and it's been effective. And Sauk Prairie defense getting a little itchy, and they jump off sides. That'll be 5 free yards. This MHB offense doesn't need any help, scoring 41 points per contest. And they're on the march here. A 1st down and 5 up around the 29-yard line. This drive started at their own 44. Anderson in motion. Settles in on the right side. Handoff. OP starts middle, ends up right, jump cuts up to the middle, and inside of the 24-yard line.
Another first down for MHB. They are rolling here on this first drive.
7 yards on that. 1st down and 10. MHB on the march in this first quarter. Number 2 seed in this bracket behind Catholic Memorial. Undefeated season for the Vikings. Handoff, OP, stretch play, left side, trying to find a quarter 1 cut up, and inside the 17-yard line. Excellent read by OP.
You saw OP bouncing that one outside. Sophomore Michael Powell held his block there, and OP, another nice chunk yardage on first.
2nd down and 5 at the 17-yard line. Vikings reposition here. Here's a snap and handoff. OP. OP has some room right side. OP makes one man miss. 15 dives up around the 13-yard line. Possibly a touchdown saving tackle here on the left side of the defense for number 6, Blaze Caldwell. 3rd down and short upcoming.
And MHB clearly liked their run game last matchup against Sauk continuing with that theme in this one.
Fake the handoff. They'll throw right side. Anderson again. So he's the featured receiver on this drive. Nice to have some options. He will move the sticks again. Play number 11 upcoming for MHB. They're up around the 12-yard line. Pass right side. It's incomplete. Short pass here near side.
Tried the little hitch route. Caldwell, some great coverage and timing just a little bit off on the intended pass to Haig.
And they will bring Chris Keel into the slot here. Near side, right side for Brooks. Two receivers left to the right. Here's the pitch to Chris Keel on the jet sweep, and well covered by Sauk Prairie. He gets a modest gain on that one. I believe his first touch of the night. We're going to say no gain. 3rd down and 10 at the 12-yard line. Probably 4-down territory here, I imagine, for MHB.
Be interesting in the playoffs how they approach these situations if it does come to 4th down when you do have the leg of McGuire in your back pocket.
Yeah, you've got some options here. Keel right side, Haig right side. Hendrickson throws left side and going to be short of that 1st down marker. And Sauk Prairie came up with it.
And knocked away initially, did not quite catch who got
that,
underneath
if that
one,
was a clear interception or if that was a fumble, but
little tip drill, I think, Brad.
It was. Looking for Ashelman, who had it, and it was. It was intercepted by Sauk Prairie. So Hendrickson's thrown 3 all year, now 4, and 2 of them have come to Sauk Prairie. So a big moment there. MHB driving just like the regular season matchup that we saw. Turnovers and penalties. Sauk Prairie is backed up. 1st down and 10 at the 4-yard line. And going to be hand up the middle. This is exactly what Sauk Prairie wants to do, is keep the ball out of MHB's hands. They dominated the stat sheets in game number 1. What you play on the field.
And a key red zone turnover there forced, as it really felt like it was MHB's drive to get 6 on. So now you get the offense back on the field with momentum completely on the side of the Eagles and a chance to strike first.
2nd down and 6 after a 4-yard run. Man in motion left to right. He'll settle in the backfield, be quarterback keeper near side. And he will be smothered up inside the 10-yard line. So well played by this defensive end and company for the Vikings. They have really done some good work on the edges this year.
A quarterback keeper, Talon Stoner, coming in and sniffing that one out.
Yeah, Harrison Walker doing a nice job of setting the edge. He's had a great year. Playmakers up and down the board here for MHB's defense. Harrison Walker, 59 tackles, 14 tackles for loss. You mentioned Talon Stoner as well, 70 tackles for Stoner. 3rd down and 6. Schultz pump fakes. He's smothered back at the 1-yard line.
Stoner again along with Meyer. All over that one, and the pass rush getting to him. Leave Walker in as well, and the Eagles now a punt deep in their own end zone.
They lose about 9. 4th and 15, we'll call it. Heavy pressure, it's blocked. And going to be picked up by Sauk Prairie. Punt was blocked. And MHB should have good starting field position.
Yeah, picking up about right where they left off with just a fresh set of downs, Brad.
So back-to-back big plays for these two defenses. MHB back in the red zone. So that was a big part, was that defense limiting and getting that sack. So first down and 10 up around the 13-yard line. Handoff, OP trying to stretch things out right side, makes a cut near side, 10-5, touchdown Vikings. One play, 13 yards, OP strikes again.
Seen a lot of those one-play drives. This one a lot shorter than last week for OP, but nonetheless, it still counts the same. O-line set the edge. Nice blocking from the receiver on the outside, and finds his way for the touchdown.
How many times have we seen that this year? That's touchdown number 14 for the senior, but making guys miss in space. 13 yards off the block punt. Touchdown tonight brought to you by Richie's. Handoff. Jack Wilson looking for the goal line, and I think he is going to be stopped. MHB 6, Sauk Prairie nothing here in this first quarter. We'll take a break. The Vikings on Wisco Radio.
At Mound City Bank, we're more than just a local community bank. We're your dedicated partner for all of your financial needs. Whether you're looking for a personal or business account, we have a range of options, including free checking designed to suit your lifestyle. When it comes to loans, you can trust that every decision is made locally by our knowledgeable lenders who truly understand the needs of our community.
Come see how Mound City Bank can make banking easier and more personalized for you. Stop by or call us in Mount Horeb at 608-437-2685. Mound City Bank is proud to be here for you, with offices also in Platteville, Belmont, Cuba City, and Mineral Point. Member FDIC.
And back here at Viking Stadium, the Vikings take a 6-0 lead after a strong 13-play drive was stopped by an interception, a tip drill. Sauk Prairie would go 4 and outs, and a blocked punt by that MHB special teams gave them 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Just one play needed for OP to find the end zone for touchdown number 14 on the year. Coming in with 951 rushing yards on the year. Averaging over 100 yards per game. Here's McGuire, and going to be the same style kick. Angling over near side, up around the 10. Trying to find a seam, and he's smothered up around the 19-yard line. Broadcast tonight brought to you by Mount Horeb Utilities, providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb. And by the Norse Golf Club. Book a tee time online at norsegolfclub.com. First down and 10. Sauk Prairie from their own 19-yard line. Single back. It's going to be pitched to Meyer, left side, and he cannot find the corner at the line of scrimmage. A whole host of defenders, Jack Wilson and company.
Yeah, Wilson able to sniff that one out. First guy to meet him, and then the rest of the Vikings finishing it off.
Really good job by Ty Hastings of setting that edge. Been really impressed with the edges of this MHB defense all year. Second down and 10 for Sauk Prairie at their own 20-yard line. Man in motion left to right. Meyer in the shotgun. He will throw the man in motion far side. And getting up around the 25-yard line, that's his main target, Bowden Frosch, 41 receptions on the year. Frosch, a 5'10", 180-pound senior.
Yeah, got him into space, gave him a little bit of room to try to make a play, and able to get some nice yardage, make it third and at least manageable, open up the playbook a little bit.
Yeah, Frosch averages over 10 yards per catch, so he's got big play abilities. MHB holding him to 5. Third down and 5. Matchup of Badger small conference foes. 6-0 Vikings lead. And going to be the pitch right side. And fighting for that first down marker. I think he's going to be just a little short. That time bringing Frosch in motion, I believe. That was him in motion. A 4th down and about a yard and a half upcoming.
Yeah, a little shovel pass. Almost an option look
there.
Yeah,
looked almost like he passed it forward. 4th and, I don't know, about a yard and a half there, Cade?
Yeah, right around there inside their own 30, so
they're going to have to punt again. And again, goes out of bounds. So maybe a little bit stiffer wind than the flags indicate there. 2 punts have kind of died in the air, so 2 consecutive 3 and outs. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Mountain City Bank, building lasting relationships with premier financial solutions, and by the Mount Horeb-Barneveld GridIron Club. If you're an alumni of the program, scan the QR code on your screen and join the Alumni Club today. MHB, boy, they're going to get it at the Sauk Prairie 45-yard line. Not a good punt. About 15 yards on that. OP up the middle, and he is met by the linebacker in the hole. He will not go down, though. He'll get a yard or so. Give him a couple. Hard-earned. And that will be the end of quarter number 1. MHB 6, Sauk Prairie nothing. MHB with the ball, drive number 3. We'll take a break and turn our attention to the second quarter right here on Wisco Radio.
Equal housing lender.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
And back here at Viking Stadium, a 6-0 Vikings lead as we turn our attention to this second quarter. Drive number 3. Henriksen back to pass. He has time. He's going to throw sideline, and it's going to be caught far side. Heck of a catch inside the 25-yard line. And Chris Keel gets a big-time reception.
Yeah, throw it up to your playmaker. Let him go make a play, and that Chris Keel did. Looked to be pretty solid coverage from the jump, but Keel out-athleticism the defender.
Inside, actually, up around the 15-yard line. Gain of 28 or so on that. First down and 10. Quick action here. Flag on the play, OP. Left side, OP. Has a seam to 10-5. Touchdown. Another flag came in. I don't think this one's going to count. There was a flag to start, and then a flag near side. This one near side is definitely holding on the Vikings. Flag number 1. Must have been a probably illegal motion. So penalties again are sneaking up on this MHB team a little bit. See where that, if it happened behind the line of scrimmage, then it's going to be 10 yards. Otherwise, it's a spot foul.
Decline the illegal motion, accept the hold, looks like.
First down and 20 up around the 25-yard line. So MHB a bit wind in their face, but you wouldn't know it from that throw from Brooks to Chris. Striking for 28 yards on that connection. First down and 20, up around the 25-yard line. 3 receivers right for Brooks Hendrickson, 1 to his left. Traditional format. Here's Hendrickson rolling to his right. He's going to throw end zone, and it is incomplete. Kind of a risky throw that held up in the air. Looking for Anderson again, coming across the field.
Tried Anderson on the corner route in the end zone. I mean, I like the idea to throw it up to your tallest guy, but Hendrickson falling away, that's a tough throw to make.
Trent Backerberg was over there. Second down and 20. Hendrickson, the screen, near side OP. OP is chased down from behind. A good hustle play by the Sauk Prairie defense. Limiting damage, only getting about 5. So third down and long here for MHB at the 20-yard line.
I like the screen call there on second down. Riley Jadick sniffing that one out.
Third down and 15.
Got to think you throw it up here to either Keel or Ashelman around that first down marker.
Yeah, see if you can get a big chunk out of this. Make fourth down more manageable. They'll throw right side the pitch. Near side OP, the 5, touchdown Vikings.
How about the time to dial up little hook and ladder?
That's right. They've been saving that one all year. Perfectly timed. And a great execution of that play.
Yeah, it looked like initially it was going to be short, although half of us didn't see Primesberger coming along the sideline to take the pitch to the house. Perfect execution, and MHB will try to make it 14-0.
They will go for 2. Heavy formation, handoff, first man through. Jack Wilson in for the 2-point score. (14-0). MHB leads this one. Impressive back-to-back scoring drives here for MHB. When you're faced with a challenge of how to respond, determines the real winners. Real Mutual believes there's something more important than just winning or losing a game. They believe that the team, school, and fans who support their athletes with dignity and class are the true champions. Rural Mutual is a proud sponsor of the WIAA Rural Mutual Insurance Sportsmanship Award since 1965. From football to volleyball to soccer to tennis, the award recognizes more than team sportsmanship. It recognizes that sportsmanship matters in your community as well. Visit ruralmutual.com/WIAA and see how our team and your community can work together to be true champions. And here's a kick into the wind. It's a low liner and going to be run up on at the 10-yard line. Has blockers in front of 20, 25, and wrestled down up around the 25-yard line. Zach doing a nice job of keeping that one low into the wind. Heck of a opportunity there, Cade, for MHB. Got the ball at the Sauk Prairie 45-yard line and shot themselves in the foot a little bit, backing themselves up. They had a third down and 15, but executed a perfect hook and ladder. I'm not sure I've seen that this year out of them.
Believe we maybe saw it once towards the end of the half in one of the games earlier this year, but I'm sure the guys get excited as the play call comes in.
Well timed, that's for sure. Moderate gain on play number 1.
That's one of those you practice all year and just wait for the chance to pull it out. And I don't know if there's a much better spot than third and long in your round 1 playoff game.
Yeah, that seemed like the ideal spot. Sauk Prairie's doing a nice job of hanging in this game, but a couple big plays for MHB has them up 14-0. A second down and 7 from their own 28-yard line. Here's a quick pitch left side, and nothing doing over there. Excellent play by the defense. And looked like Scogan and company staying home there. Oh, that was Owen Ashelman who had first contact and drops him for about 4. 3rd down and 11.
Yeah, just a play recognition there from Ashelman to read the offense and then the athleticism to make the play. Of course, you know you got those guys right behind you to finish off the tackle.
3rd down and 11. It's going to be Schultz rolling to his right, looking middle. Hit as he throws near side and almost intercepted. Good pressure from the defense and great job on the back end here for MHB. And going to be a possible 3-and-out.
Would have been a really tough.
And there's a flag on the play. Actually, it must have been on Sauk Prairie. Ineligible man downfield.
I was going to say, would be a tough throw to make under pressure, and then on top of it, the receiver, Kaiser, slipping. Another great defensive stand for MHB. Have not been giving up much defensively in terms of yardage at all tonight.
Yeah, they've got speed and athleticism across the board here. Here's another punt. This time wind aided, but not a great punt. MHB is going to get at their own 49-yard line. Good starting field position here for the Vikings. Tonight's broadcast and the WIAA playoffs on Wisco Radio is brought to you by MOHO Fitness. Visit mohofitness.com for more information. And by Ritchie's Implements of Cobb, Darlington, Barneveld, and Lancaster, the official touchdown sponsor of Wisco Radio and the WIAA playoffs. 1st down and 10 right at midfield for MHB. Pitch left side, and OP is going to get what he can, and that's not much. Live to play another down.
That was number 64, Jake Buckles, coming over. Not much running room for OP, just trying to make something out of nothing.
The 7th seed, Sauk Prairie Eagles, 3rd place in the conference. Hendrickson back to pass, has time, he sets his feet, whips it right side, and it is caught for a big gain inside the 23-yard line. Colin Haig brought it in, great protection by the line, and a perfect throw from the junior quarterback.
Might have caught him slipping in zone coverage as nobody was lined up near Haig. And just a nice deep ball from Hendrickson, keeping it away from the over-top safety for the completion.
Big gainer of 33 yards. OP is met in the backfield and able to limit the damage. Good job that time by Morty Ziegler. A couple big plays here for MHB in this second quarter.
And that's what can happen, Brad. They kind of lull you to sleep a little bit with the hurry-up run game, run after run, and then all of a sudden you're looking and the receiver's wide open down the sideline for 40 yards.
2nd down and 10 at the 16-yard line. Man in motion, that's Chris Keel trying to find the edge. Eludes one tackler, reverses course. Chris Keel, far side to 15. Inside move to 10. Chris Keel is down near the goal line. Boy, some nifty running out of the senior running back / receiver.
Continue to find ways to get Keel the ball, and he shows you why he's one of the best in the state. Not many guys can make a guy miss in the backfield, accelerate, and find the edge.
1st and goal from the 2-yard line. MHB heavy formation, their 2-point conversion offense, and it's going to be a touchdown Vikings. Jack Wilson collects the TD. Impressive drive number 3 in a row for the Vikings, and they go up 20-0. Touchdown tonight brought to you by Ritchie's Implements. 3 of them in this half for MHB.
Nice little change of pace on the dive up the middle to Wilson. I mean, you got used to Keel and Primusberger shifting back there, and Wilson can go up the middle and run you right over.
They brought Zach McGuire in as a blocker. Same formation. And roll out Brooks. He's going to throw, and it's going to be knocked down. Looking for Zach McGuire in the end zone, and that falls incomplete. 7:27 left here in his second quarter. 20-0 MHB lead. We will take a break. The Vikings on Wisco Radio.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
And back live here at Vikings Stadium, Brad Richardson and Cade Johnson with you up here in the booth. Got the Goodwin family up here as well. Appreciate their assistance here this year, especially here tonight. Evan Gage and Devin Updegraw on the cameras tonight. Blaine ditched us for Phoenix, so we'll have to make sure he pays us back for that. Phoenix sounds pretty nice right now. Not going to lie. And here's a possible onside kick. Short kick. The flag. Was it a flag over there? Or no, I think the official was throwing his beanie down. They go for the onside kick. And MHB recovers.
Not that you needed more of a spark in this one with the way this offense has been running, but something to continue to get these guys excited. An onside kick here. And
I think Max Grundle was the one who ultimately recovered it. It hit Sauk Prairie upman in both hands, and they were not prepared for that at all. A great call here. A couple great calls for MHB in this first half, and they have first down and 10 at the Sauk 45-yard line. Brooks back to pass, winging it downfield. And Owen Ashman had a touchdown on his mind and couldn't bring that one in. Mr. Reliable, maybe too open. What a ball by Brooks.
Nice route by Ashman. Had a couple steps on his defender. And as you mentioned, Hendrickson always has that great long ball. Just really couldn't put it any better than that. Ashman, as you said, probably thinking a little bit too early about the end zone.
Second down and 10 after the onside kick was successful. And fake the handoff. They'll roll left side. That's Hayden Anderson. Has some blockers. Anderson near side, the 25, and he is wrestled out of bounds up inside the 20-yard line. He's had a big half. The junior gives another big play to the Vikings.
Just so many skill position weapons for this MHB team. Anderson, as you mentioned, hasn't done a whole lot in the receiving side. It always been a great blocker for this offense, but just another guy that, when called on, can make plays.
They go hurry up. Fake the end around to Keel and a little pitch to OP. That's a pretty deadly play. Boy, what do you key on in that play? That's so tough, especially after going hurry up. They are about 6 on that. Second down and 4 up around the 11-yard line. And OP's came off on the sideline. Jack Wilson replaces him. Hendrickson. Handoff. Wilson makes a cut inside, and he's tripped up at the 10-yard line. Looked like he might have had some running room there, but couldn't keep his feet. Got a gain of 1, third down and 3. OP came off. He's not being attended to, but not in the formations. Third down and 3. Boy, offsides by Sauk Prairie on a 3rd and 3. They needed a stand here, and you're giving MHB first and goal up around the 5.
Yeah, chance to at least force MHB to have to make a decision on 4th down, and that's what you can have down early in this one.
20-0 MHB lead. They've had some big plays here in overpowering Sauk Prairie. First down and goal from the 5. Hendrickson back to pass. He's going to throw end zone, and a flag to come in. That'll be passing interference in the end zone, presumably. Zach McGuire will check in.
I'll say the foul occurred just before the pass interference, so defensive holding.
Yeah, ball is at the 5-yard line, so you're not going to get a whole lot regardless. So first and goal now from the 2.
A lot of options. You mentioned McGuire in. You've seen Wilson's ability to carry it around here. And, of course, Keel on a fade ball or jet sweep is always a threat. Can throw it up to Hayden Anderson. It's like you mentioned, what do you key on here if you're Sauk Prairie?
They'll go single back. They bring Zach McGuire in as the tight end. Hayden Anderson blocking tight end as well. Fake the handoff. Brooks is being pressured. He throws. Touchdown Vikings. Finds Hayden Anderson. Well-designed play. Good job by Brooks. He had a defender in his face.
And Anderson just able to slip out.
Yeah, not sure how he got that one off.
As you mentioned, nice throw under pressure from Hendrickson, but well-designed little tight end slip there, and MHB is rolling.
That was off of the onside kick. 7 plays, 45 yards. Vikings looking to extend their lead. 2 backs in the backfield. Going to be handoff again. Jack Wilson, and he walks his way in for another 2-point score for number 2. 28-0. 5.5 to go until halftime, and we will take a break here. The Vikings on Wisco Radio.
Here in Wisconsin, we take playtime seriously. At Play in Wisconsin, we know your backyard is where memories are made. From touchdowns to a hole-in-one, our top-quality turf keeps your yard game-ready and pet-friendly year-round. Our play sets, hoops, and customized multi-sport courts are the training grounds for your future pros. Whatever the sport, we've got your court. Get in the game and book a birthday party or just stop by our Middleton showroom for open play. Try it first and try it all, from our swing sets to trampolines. Or check us out online at playinwisconsin.com.
And back here at MHB Vikings Stadium, 28-0. A big-time second quarter. They leading 6-0 after the first quarter, and they have scored in 4 consecutive possessions here. That one was off an onside kick. So getting a little nifty there with their kick. They got the recovery. Max Grundle with the recovery. 28-0, the 2-seed Vikings making a statement in this first half. And McGuire will send this one away. Picked up at the 10-yard line. Middle of the field now, and wrestled down up around the 24-yard line. Boy, it's important here for Sauk Prairie to get something going. It's been pretty tough sledding after that first series. They have just 1 first down in this game, and that was off a penalty.
They just got to find a way to get a little offensive momentum, even a few runs for 4 to 5 yards to at least open up your pass game. Have not had much success.
3 consecutive 3-and-outs. MHB scored in consecutive possessions, and Sauk Prairie has been limited on their offense. Looked like a busted play there, but quarterback doing a nice job of making a little bit of positive yards out of that. And they'll give them 3.
Pretty early in this one still, and we've seen just about everything, pretty much missing a fumble or maybe a special teams touchdown. We've had a hook and ladder, an onside kick, a blocked punt.
Interception, blocked punt. I mean, it's you're right. We've seen it all. Yeah, this MHB team will provide plenty of highlights. 2nd down and 7 after the first down run. Here's Schultz, quarterback keep again, and he is taken down by multiple defenders. Talon Stoner, first man there.
And that play, just a prime example. I mean, this MHB defense so disciplined, staying in your gaps on the QB draw. I mean, it's easy to want to go in and make that play, but really just no running room for this Eagles offense when everybody's just staying sound.
3rd down and 3. Sauk Prairie needs something here. Time ticking away in this first half. Schultz will throw middle and nearly intercepted, nearly caught, but it falls incomplete.
To be Hastings, who nearly came away with that one, will now go back to return the punt, but
boy,
great instincts there at the corner spot.
Another possible 3 and out here for Sauk at their own 32-yard line, putting this ball back into MHB's hands with 4 minutes to go. Here's the punt, and a little better punt, and Hastings will cover it at the 30-yard line. Looking for his blockers right side, 35, flag came in. And a little extracurricular WWE throw there. That's a 2-point takedown, actually. That was definitely punt return right.
Tackled right around the 35. I think this penalty is going to back them up another 10 yards or so. Be their worst starting field position of the night.
Yeah, I've been pretty solid on that front. They start at their own 44. The Sauk 13-yard line, the Sauk 45-yard line, midfield, and the Sauk 45-yard line. Plenty of time here. 3 timeouts for MHB. And ball up around the 25-yard line. And whistles. .348 to go here. Vikings get the ball to start the second half. It's going to be a handoff. Right side. And up around the 40-yard line. And OP back in the game. I wasn't sure if that was OP or Jack, but should have known.
Another run by Primusberger. It was
gain of 12.
Backberg on the tackle for the Eagles.
Brooks back to pass. He's going to throw left side, looking for Keel, and had to come back for it a little bit. I think Brooks did a nice job of putting it on the outside for Chris, but just had to come back for it a little bit. So I'd like to play call going deep to your senior wide receiver.
And if you're Hendrickson, it's just tough to judge Keel's speed. You throw it out there as far as you think you can, and he's still a little bit faster than you expect.
Brooks has had time to throw the ball here tonight. A 2nd down and 10. Handoff. OP coming left side now. 35-40 OP. Midfield OP. Stiff arm up around the 43-yard line. He keeps rolling and inside the Sauk Prairie territory. Well, 20 on that one. 1st down and 10 at the Sauk 43-yard line. Chris in motion left to right. They'll pitch to him. Chris starts middle. Sideline now, far side 40, and dives that 1st down marker up around the 32-yard line. There's a flag on the play, far side. Guessing this one's coming back.
Didn't quite catch who the hold was on. I saw on the edge Anderson made a nice clean block, so must have been a little bit more on the inside.
Boy, they are giving a concerted effort to get the ball into number 4's hands in any way possible. MHB now back at their own 47-yard line. 1st down and 20. 3:14 to go here in this first half. A strong second quarter for the MHB Vikings. All 3 timeouts in their pocket. First down and 20. Low snap. Brooks will get it. He'll swing it out left side, and Hayden gets it. It's up around the 45, and there's a flag that came in the middle of the field. So Hayden with reception there. Tough to bring down. 6'6". And the flag is waved off.
Yeah, not quite sure what they initially saw was.
Yeah, it was in the middle of the field. I honestly don't know either.
Thrown around the secondary, as you mentioned, but.
Second down and 15. Which is not much of a concern for this offense.
Yeah, with the way we've seen them being able to drive down the field, I mean, really, even as long as you're within second and 25 or less, it feels pretty manageable.
They'll go 4 receivers. Brooks rolls to his right. Sets and being pressured and taken down. A big-time sack at the 37-yard line. You know, Brooks obviously trying to make something happen. And that time, taken down for a sack, a big loss on that play, all the way back to the 38-yard line, losing about 14, and we'll keep things right here.
Mesa Betley all over that sack for the Eagles.
Speeding and reckless driving are leading causes of injuries and deaths on Wisconsin roads. Whether you're an athlete or a spectator, control your drive on the roads to keep all travelers safe. Don't speed, don't be reckless. Zero in Wisconsin. Together we can save lives. So the Vikings lose about 14 on that one. Third down and 29. Yeah, Brooks was really trying to extend that play, and really the first time he's had some pressure in his face like that. Really isn't interested in running hardly at all.
And was kind of outside the pocket there on the pursue from the senior Mason Betley. And that's one you'd like to try to throw away and protect your yardage.
Here's Chris, left side. Chris, midfield. Chris eludes one tackler and gets up around the 45-yard line. They're close to that original line of scrimmage. I could see them maybe going for it here. Sauk's going to burn a second timeout. We'll keep things right here as well.
Yeah, you just never know inside the mind of Coach St. Arnold in these situations, Brad. I mean, more than likely you'd see a lot of punts here before the half, not wanting to, but we'll see.
There are over 20 studies that support the benefits of low-fat chocolate milk as a recovery beverage. Low-fat chocolate milk contains the right 3-to-1 mix of carbs and proteins scientifically shown to help refuel and restore muscles. Pro athletes have been relying on chocolate milk for years because they have seen the benefits in their own performance and recommend drinking milk to others. Learn more at GonnaNeedMilk.com, brought to you by the dairy farmers of Wisconsin. So about a 4th and 12 around the 45-yard line, and I'd be leery if you were Sauk Prairie at this moment.
I haven't seen a fake punt yet in this one. Maybe that's what's next on the series
bingo
of events.
card?
Yeah.
Well, it's a 4th and 12 right now. And Zach will punt it away, the first of the night for the senior. And gets a nice MHB roll inside the 10-yard line, and it settles in at the 7-yard line. So they pin Sauk Prairie deep, which is not a bad strategy, Kate, when you think about this. You've got 3 timeouts. They will use them if they can stop them on a 3-and-out. So plenty of time here for MHB if they can also get a stop. MHB's first punt of the night. They lead 28-0. They get the ball to start the second half.
And you mentioned Mount Horeb, Barneveld receiving to start the second half. I mean, not even halfway through this one, but this is really the drive here for Sauk Prairie if you want to have somewhat of a chance of getting back into it. I mean, it's now or never, because once MHB gets back on offense, it's going to be a steady dose of runs.
Yeah, if nothing else, they just have to keep the ball for 2 minutes. And they back themselves up. The legal procedure. Half the distance, 1st and 14 at the 4-yard line. In the end zone, and immediate pressure up the middle. Schultz didn't have any time. It's going to be 2nd and long upcoming.
And off the edge as well, you see Walker, just a great jump there.
Yeah, up the middle too. I
snap.
don't know if it was Jack Wilson maybe blitzing. But Schultz had no time. Well, that helps. MHB does not have to burn a timeout to stop the clock. Sauk stops it. 2:02. This is an eternity for MHB. They will use their timeouts. They've been really great at clock management this year in these late half situations. 2nd down and 14. Schultz bobbles a snap, and he'll just throw it, trying to save his life as heavy pressure again. 3rd down upcoming.
You mentioned trying to get the offense on the field. The way it looks, MHB sending these blitzes is they're trying to score with their defense on a safety. Sending 6 guys on back-to-back plays, and I got to imagine 3rd and long we're going to see the pressure again.
Third down and 14 at the 4-yard line. Schultz gets the snap. Back to pass. Pressure again. He throws it out of the end zone. He was being pressured by Jack Wilson and company. Another incomplete. A flag came in. Intentional grounding. That's a safety.
I gotta say, I didn't see any intended receiver there in the area.
Yeah.
It really did just look like he tried to get that one away. And
how about that? MHB gets the 2-point safety, something they did at Sauk earlier this year, and they get the ball back here. That's a disaster for Sauk Prairie.
Add that to this one as well. Now a safety in this one. Wouldn't surprise me the way MHB has been able to dominate if we did see a special teams touchdown here, Brad.
So a safety for MHB. Jack Wilson applying the pressure.
And he had the safety in the last matchup against Wilson. Really a great defensive performance.
Yeah, a great year for Jack here, starting strong side linebacker. 15 tackles for loss, 4.5 sacks coming into tonight. He'll collect another sack in that category. Just a disaster for Sauk Prairie after a really good Zach McGuire punt, which was executed beautifully. Not only did they get the ball back, but they get 2 more points on the scoreboard, and now they get the ball back with all 3 timeouts.
And not to mention, Sauk will elect to kick off rather than safety punt from their own 20. You got Keel and Primusberger back there on their own 23-ish with plenty of room to run, and all 3 timeouts in about just under 2 minutes. So, but the last thing you wanted to happen if you're a Sauk Prairie fan.
And a nice kick. Going to be picked up, actually going behind their head now, the 20-yard line, near side 25 to 30. 35 up around the 36-yard line for OP. Always dangerous back there. 3 timeouts, 1:48 to go here. Leading by 30, an impressive second quarter for MHB. Even in possession, they didn't score. They kind of did score after the punt and then eventual sack.
And similar with the opening drive, we saw the interception and come away and block a punt and punch it in right from about where they were before.
First down and 10 at the 37-yard line. Henderson gets the snap, has time, he'll throw middle of the field. Chris Keel across up around midfield. I thought maybe he would be able to break that one, but a good touchdown-saving tackle potentially by Wyatt Gibbs, who chased down Chris Keel. That's a first down and 10 at midfield, gaining 13. Hendrickson back to pass. He'll throw middle again. Chris a little bit behind him, and incomplete. Boy, they are really trying to get number 4 involved here tonight. Love to see it.
That one was almost nearly intercepted off the tip as well. Looked to be Gibbs.
Yeah, it did fall incomplete, but you're right. That was a danger zone there. Brooks, pressure from behind. He'll throw it left side, looking for Ashelman. Oh, he can't haul that one in either. Oh, and Ashelman has had a couple here tonight in his hands and couldn't bring it in.
So take another look at that one. Hendrickson let his receiver Ashelman run under it. Would have been a tough grab to make, but I'm sure he'd like to have that one back as he had his hands on it.
Third down and 10, 1:28 to go here in this first half. Hendrickson, quick pass, near side Hastings. Has a blocker in front, that's Grundle. Hastings near side and has an MHB first down up around the 36-yard line. Great block by Max Grundle. And Ty Hastings, his first reception of the night.
Hurry up tempo. Vikings already got to up at the line, ready to run another play.
15 yards on that. At the 35, Brooks pump fakes. He'll bring it down, and he will throw sideline again. Hastings near side 30, the 20, 15, and brought down. Back-to-back receptions for Hastings. Back-to-back first downs for MHB. Give him 20 more. First down and 10. All 3 timeouts remain for the Vikings.
Really like the decision-making there from Hendrickson. Thought about the long ball on the fake screen, didn't have it, and then just dumping it down to Hastings, get the first down, stop the clock, and continue the drive.
Good clock management here. They've got time. First down and 10 at the 15-yard line. Brooks throws left side, middle. Hastings, 5. Touchdown, Vikings! Three receptions in a row for Hastings. Was there a flag on the field? I don't know. Everybody is celebrating like there's a touchdown. The officials over here talking to Coach St. Arnold. And touchdown stands. 15 yards for Hastings. 2-point conversion try upcoming. First man through. Actually, Jack pitches it back to Zach McGuire, who's trying to make something happen. That was an ugly, ugly play. 2-point conversion fails. 36-0 MHB over Sauk here in this first half. We will take a quick break. The Vikings on Wisco Radio.
At Farmers Savings Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're part of the community. By investing in local businesses, farms, and families, we help our communities thrive. Whether you're looking for a loan to grow your dreams or secure a place to grow your savings, Farmers Savings Bank is here to support you. When you bank with us, you're reinvesting in your own community. Farmers Savings Bank, where your success fuels our commitment to a stronger tomorrow. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Do you have a home in the Mount Horeb area?
And welcome back to Vikings Stadium. It's been all Vikings in this first half, 36-0. The undefeated Vikings are making a statement here in this first half. Sauk Prairie, 1 first down, and that came off a MHB penalty. Otherwise, it has been tough going here for Sauk Prairie in this first half. MHB gets the ball to start the second half. which the score remains, will be in running clock right away. Didn't see this one coming, but here we are. McGuire boots it away and back inside the 10-yard line. And good coverage again by this MHB kick return or kick coverage team. I'm going to say around the 28.
Halftime score update from around Division 3. Waterford leading Stoughton 7-0 at the half.
All right. Obviously keeping our eye on that one. Ball up around the 28-yard line. Their last drive started at the 8-yard line, and MHB gets a sack out of it and a safety. Then they score on the ensuing drive. As we were mentioned, just a complete devastating series of events there for Sauk Prairie, who already led or trailed 28-0.
I think the Vikings might have jumped off sides to send that one to the half there, Brad. Is that with the running clock, that'll do it?
There's no running clock in the first half. Running clock starts in the second half. Second down and 5, we'll call it here officially. Is the score right? Ball picked up near side. The 10, the 5, almost in was Harrison Walker, I believe. Boy, disaster continues for Sauk Prairie. Harrison Walker almost put the cherry on this first half. Bad snap. Walker right there. It almost got into the end zone. What a crazy play there to end the first half. And it is 36-0 here at halftime. Complete domination by the 2-seed MHB Vikings over their conference foe, Sauk Prairie Eagles. Well, this is halftime, and we will take our break here and come back with the second half here at Viking Stadium. You're listening to and watching the Vikings on Wisco Radio.
That you want to sell? Well, we have a solution for you. First Weber of Mount Horeb is your hometown realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown realtor.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
The Mount Horeb-Barneveld GridIron Club is an organization focused on assisting in the development of youth football players and raising funds for the Mount Horeb-Barneveld football program. The mission of the Mount Horeb-Barneveld GridIron Club is to work cooperatively with the Mount Horeb and Barneveld school districts to support the efforts of the Mount Horeb-Barneveld high school football program and the Mount Horeb-Barneveld youth football program. To learn more about the Mount Horeb-Barneveld GridIron Club or to find out ways to support the program, head to mhb-football.com. That's mhb-football.com.
MOHO Fitness is Mount Horeb's family fitness center, providing 24/7, no-contract membership options for adults, families, seniors, and students. Parents, do you have a young athlete looking to take their training to the next level? MOHO Fitness offers youth classes to help teach young athletes how to train with the correct techniques. Youth classes for 4th through 8th graders are after school every Monday through Thursday. For more information, visit mohofitness.com or email jeff@mohofitness.com.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today. Ritchie's Implement is Southwest Wisconsin's leading distributor of new and used farm equipment since 1961. With 4 convenient locations in Cobb, Darlington, Barneveld, and Lancaster, Ritchie's can serve you better. Stop in and see us and you'll know why we're one of the largest Case IH agricultural dealers in Wisconsin. Visit ritchiesinc.com today to learn more.
At Mound City Bank, we're more than just a local community bank. We're your dedicated partner for all of your financial needs. Whether you're looking for a personal or business account, we have a range of options, including free checking designed to suit your lifestyle. When it comes to loans, you can trust that every decision is made locally by our knowledgeable lenders who truly understand the needs of our community.
Come see how Mound City Bank can make banking easier and more personalized for you. Stop by or call us in Mount Horeb at 608-437-2685. Mound City Bank is proud to be here for you, with offices also in Platteville, Belmont, Cuba City, and Mineral Point. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
Here in Wisconsin, we take playtime seriously. At Plain Wisconsin, we know your backyard is where memories are made. From touchdowns to a hole-in-one, our top-quality turf keeps your yard game-ready and pet-friendly year-round. Our play sets, hoops, and customized multi-sport courts are the training grounds for your future pros. Whatever the sport, we've got your court. Get in the game and book a birthday party or just stop by our Middleton showroom for open play. Try it first and try it all, from our swing sets to trampolines, or check us out online at plainwisconsin.com.
At Farmers Savings Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're part of the community. By investing in local businesses, farms, and families, we help our communities thrive. Whether you're looking for a loan to grow your dreams or secure a place to grow your savings, Farmers Savings Bank is here to support you. When you bank with us, you're reinvesting in your own community. Farmers Savings Bank, where your success fuels our commitment to a stronger tomorrow. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you have a home in the Mount Horeb area that you want to sell? Well, we have a solution for you. First Weber of Mount Horeb is your hometown realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown realtor.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
The Mount Horeb-Barneveld GridIron Club is an organization focused on assisting in the development of youth football players and raising funds for the Mount Horeb-Barneveld football program. The mission of the Mount Horeb-Barneveld GridIron Club is to work cooperatively with the Mount Horeb and Barneveld school districts to support the efforts of the Mount Horeb-Barneveld High School football program and the Mount Horeb-Barneveld youth football program. To learn more about the Mount Horeb-Barneveld GridIron Club or to find out ways to support the program, head to mhb-football.com. That's mhb-football.com.
MOHO Fitness is Mount Horeb's family fitness center, providing 24/7, no-contract membership options for adults, families, seniors, and students. Parents, do you have a young athlete looking to take their training to the next level? MOHO Fitness offers youth classes to help teach young athletes how to train with the correct techniques. Youth classes for 4th through 8th graders are after school every Monday through Thursday. For more information, visit mohofitness.com or email jeff@mohofitness.com.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
Ritchie's Implement is Southwest Wisconsin's leading distributor of new and used farm equipment since 1961. With 4 convenient locations in Cobb, Darlington, Barneveld, and Lancaster, Ritchie's can serve you better. Stop in and see us, and you'll know why we're one of the largest Case IH agricultural dealers in Wisconsin. Visit richiesinc.com today to learn more.
At Mound City Bank, we're more than just a local community bank. We're your dedicated partner for all of your financial needs. Whether you're looking for a personal or business account, we have a range of options, including free checking designed to suit your lifestyle. When it comes to loans, you can trust that every decision is made locally by our knowledgeable lenders who truly understand the needs of our community.
Come see how Mound City Bank can make banking easier and more personalized for you. Stop by or call us in Mount Horeb at 608-437-2685. Mound City Bank is proud to be here for you, with offices also in Platteville, Belmont, Cuba City, and Mineral Point. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
Here in Wisconsin, we take playtime seriously. At Plain Wisconsin, we know your backyard is where memories are made. From touchdowns to a hole-in-one, our top-quality turf keeps your yard game-ready and pet-friendly year-round. Our play sets, hoops, and customized multi-sport courts are the training grounds for your future pros. Whatever the sport, we've got your court. Get in the game and book a birthday party or just stop by our Middleton showroom for open play. Try it first and try it all, from our swing sets to trampolines. Or check us out online at plainwisconsin.com.
At Farmers Savings Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're part of the community. By investing in local businesses, farms, and families, we help our communities thrive. Whether you're looking for a loan to grow your dreams or secure a place to grow your savings, Farmers Savings Bank is here to support you. When you bank with us, you're reinvesting in your own community. Farmers Savings Bank, where your success fuels our commitment to a stronger tomorrow. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you have a home in the Mount Horeb area that you want to sell? Well, we have a solution for you. First Weber of Mount Horeb is your hometown realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown realtor.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
The Mount Horeb-Barneveld GridIron Club is an organization focused on assisting in the development of youth football players and raising funds for the Mount Horeb-Barneveld football program. The mission of the Mount Horeb-Barneveld GridIron Club is to work cooperatively with the Mount Horeb and Barneveld school districts to support the efforts of the Mount Horeb-Barneveld High School football program and the Mount Horeb-Barneveld youth football program. To learn more about the Mount Horeb-Barneveld GridIron Club or to find out ways to support the program, head to mhb-football.com. That's mhb-football.com.
MOHO Fitness is Mount Horeb's family fitness center, providing 24/7, no-contract membership options for adults, families, seniors, and students. Parents, do you have a young athlete looking to take their training to the next level? MOHO Fitness offers youth classes to help teach young athletes how to train with the correct techniques. Youth classes for 4th through 8th graders are after school every Monday through Thursday. For more information, visit mohofitness.com or email jeff@mohofitness.com.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit mounthorebutilities.com.
Are you in need of chiropractic?
And welcome back to Vikings Stadium. A big-time dominating performance for the Vikings here, the 2 seed. Taking care of business in his first half, leading 36-0, and almost capped off that first half with a defensive score. They did get a safety and then a late touchdown, but Harrison Walker was 1 yard away from scoring on a fumble recovery. But even without that, a 36-0 halftime score, and it's been all Vikings here in his first half, Cade.
Yeah, Mount Horeb, 17 first downs to Sauk Prairie's 1. 295 total yards of offense to Sauk Prairie's 16. And then just a notable milestone, Owen Primesberger going over 1,000 rushing yards on the season with his 12 carries for 80 yards and a touchdown in the first half.
A 30-point second quarter for the Vikings, and scoring on 5 of 6 offensive series, and then the defense scoring as well. They had a blocked punt in there as well. And outside of the one interception that Sauk had on the opening drive for MHB, who they were down at the 12-yard line, they got the ball back on a blocked punt and basically the same spot on the field. Just really, really impressive here. Touchdown by OP to start things off. 2 touchdowns in a row for him. Jack Wilson collected a touchdown from 2 yards out. Hayden Anderson, a touchdown reception. Safety, and Ty Hastings with the 15-yard TD receptions after they featured him on that last drive.
Yeah, really it spread things around. Excellent first half from Hendrickson, minus the one tipped miscue interception, but 17 for 25, 223 yards, and 3 passing touchdowns.
Don't miss a moment of the action on Wisco Radio. Subscribe to Wisco Radio on YouTube and stay up to date on athletics here from Mount Horeb and around the state. Your home for Vikings football. We'll have regional final coverage tomorrow night as the Mount Horeb volleyball team advanced a sweep of Portage last night. Congratulations to our girls cross country team making it to state as a team earlier today. Sectionals over in Deerfield. Supposedly they were going to bring the fire trucks through here, but maybe they thought not the best idea bringing lights and sirens around a packed football field. 36-0 MHB gets a ball to start this second half. We'll have running clock right away in this second half. Here's the kick, and going to be picked up at the 5-yard line. Handoff near side, 20, 25, 30, and Chris Keel goes out of bounds up around the 33-yard line. OP and Chris back there. Got these black uniforms. They look sharp, but they're a little tough sometimes to make out the numbers. They look great on video, though. First down and 10 at the 33-yard line. Running clock in this third quarter of level 1 of football. Playoff football. And illegal motion to start. Keeping our eyes on that Waterford-Stoughton game. And last update we had was a 7-0 Waterford lead at the half.
Yeah, just got another update actually now with a Waterford touchdown. Waterford 20, Stoughton nothing with 6:55 left in the third quarter. So starting to run away with that one.
Yeah, possible upset brewing. We know what that's like. Seeds, they matter, but maybe not as much as you would think, although it's nice being at home. First down and 15 at the 28-yard line. Brooks throws left side and has a receiver up across the 41-yard line. I think that was Owen Ashelman, who's had a couple TDs he couldn't bring in tonight. I like that, going back to him a little bit. Second down and 3. We'll call it ball on the ground. And did Sauk get this one? So a turnover, second turnover of the night for MHB. A bad snap. And a little momentum here possibly for Sauk Prairie.
So you take another look. I think Hendrickson maybe just wasn't
couldn't
quite ready for that one.
Yep. Temperature's getting a little colder here tonight. So Sauk will have good starting field position at the MHB 38-yard line. They obviously need to get something going here offensively. They have been stymied on this side of the ball. No first downs for their offense outside of a penalty by Mount Horeb.
If I'm not mistaken, first time in MHB territory tonight.
Yep, first down and 10. Fake the pitch, back to pass. He'll throw middle and incomplete. Kind of threw it in a crowd across the field looking for Frosch again, but well covered by MHB's defense. Second down upcoming.
Another update from Division III. Catholic Memorial leading New Berlin Eisenhower 21-6 at the half. Of course, the 1 seed in the same region as MHB.
Second down and 10. Clock runs here, running clock with this 36-point lead. Sauk trying to get a little momentum here. Here's a throw near side, Frosch, and good tackle in the open field. I believe it was Ty Hastings over here who tapped Frosch down up across the 33-yard line. Give him about 6. Third down and 4 upcoming here. A 30-point second quarter for MHB.
Got to imagine 4 down territory the rest of the way out here for the Eagles.
I would think so. Schultz, the quarterback. He'll sling it left side and behind his intended receiver, looking for, looks like maybe Blaze Caldwell. Zach McGuire from the linebacker position was in coverage. Fourth down and 4.
And just not quite on the same page. Maybe thought it was going to be a hitch and run a little bit of an out route. Threw it behind him. Would have been a really tough grab.
Fourth down and 4. This Sauk Prairie offense accumulated 200 yards in their first matchup, but tough sledding here tonight. Schultz back to pass, pump fakes. He'll throw left side, looking for Frosch and can't find him. Incomplete. Well covered on this sideline, and the MHB defense turns him over once again.
Yeah, going deep here on 4th. You like that shot maybe on 1st or 2nd, but it's a tough throw and catch to make, especially under pressure.
Pressure in his face, and not a lot of separation there. Well done by Hastings. Made a couple nice plays on that drive. Vikings take over after fumbling the ball. And it's Brooks back to pass. Pump fakes. He's going to throw near side. Max Grundle. He can't bring it in. Perfectly thrown ball, and his receivers having a hard time bringing in the easy ones here tonight.
And Hendrickson's got to be maybe feeling a little bit like he's got another 100 or so passing yards left on the table with some of these deep balls. I mean, giving his receivers a chance to go up and grab them, just can't quite reel them in.
Yeah, that's another touchdown there possibly. A second down play up around and a first down for MHB. I've really liked this hurry-up offense this year. With this sort of athletic team, it's really put pressure on opposing defenses. Brooks has a pocket. He'll be smothered. He looked like he was going to step up. But again, not ever really looking to run much at all. Of course, after 3 years of Casey Helgeson, who was our second leading rusher, Brooks is very different and very much a pocket passer. And he'll take a sack from time to time. Second down and 14, back around the 40-yard line.
I think if you're MHB, just continuing to try to take some air out of the ball here, get it to the end of the third, maybe punch it in one more time with the first team and rest your starters going into next week.
Here's a handoff left side to OP, and he's stopped for a modest gain. Third down and 13 up around the 41-yard line. Clock running here, third quarter. Not sure what...
I had an illegal motion declined. Sauk electing to take the down rather than minus 5 yards.
Third down and 13.
Might as well use all that clock.
Yep. Now the back judge is chopping, approaching 4 minutes here, third quarter. Brooks slings it left side. That's Anderson getting up across midfield. He's had a nice night. Fourth down upcoming.
You could go for it. The way McGuire punted that last one and your defense has been playing, I think you would just want to pin them deep and let them continue to make plays, but we'll see here. Offense staying on the field for now.
Fourth down and 6. I don't know the way the defense has been playing. They might go for the jugular here. Hendrickson being flushed to his right. He's going to throw sideline. That's going to be well out of bounds. Caught by Talon Stoner over here. Flags are flying. We might have had a late hit on the back end of it. The flag came in beforehand.
Yeah,
there's two flags. I think they're separate penalties.
Personal foul on the defense.
Foul. I felt like they were separate penalties. This official's not very emphatic with his calls. So, personal foul. So, MHB gets it at the 36-yard line.
And it's just kind of been that kind of night for Sauk Prairie. You feel like you got your defense off the field on fourth down, and a flag flies in late. Didn't quite see what the official personal foul was for, but nonetheless a second life on this drive for MHB.
Yeah, 4th and 6. They had no chance, and now it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Brooks rolling to his left, and he will throw it sideline, and a nice reception up across the 22-yard line. And Chris Keel over there.
And that's good to see from Hendrickson there, rolling out on the run, able to make that throw. As you mentioned, likes to stay in the pocket, but they are showing the ability to make a short completion there on the move.
14 on that one. Brooks for Hayden Anderson, and I thought they were maybe setting up that middle screen, but goes to Hayden Anderson. He's had a nice night here tonight, the junior. Tight end, pass catcher. He gets a couple. Second down and 8 at the 20-yard line. Under 1 minute to go here, third quarter. And handoff OP. OP up the middle. OP the 15, and OP will move his way up around the 12-yard line. And should be enough for a first down. Maybe just inside the 14. MHB is ready. Third down, and it is a first down, all right. So first down and 10.
Don't think they'll have to run another play here in the third.
Fast-moving third quarter. We turn our attention to the fourth, running clock here, level 1. MHB on their way here in this one. We'll take a quick break. The Vikings on Wisco Radio.
Chiropractic Services, Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
And back here at Viking Stadium, tonight's broadcast brought to you by Mound City Bank, building lasting relationships with premier financial Solutions. And by the Mount Horeb Barneveld GridIron Club. If you're an alumni of the program, scan the QR code. Maybe we're not there yet. There we go. There's Mound City Bank. And by the Mount Horeb Barneveld GridIron Club. Scan the QR code on your screen to join the alumni club today. Making a Jack work over there. Sorry about that. We are doing our best without our fearless leader, Blaine Bestel, here tonight. Hope he's having a good time in Phoenix. Pass incomplete. The clock runs regardless of any scores from this point forward in the fourth quarter.
And if you can cap this one off with a touchdown, about just the perfect drive for MHB, continuing to utilize all that clock.
Brooks, he's pressured and taken down, setting up the screen. He didn't like what he saw, and Brooks is a little slow getting up. Third down and long upcoming. Brooks got hit pretty good up the middle. And MHB will call a timeout. We'll keep things right here.
Was the starting running back Lawson Meyer to get him on that sack. Quick score update. Stoughton able to make it a little bit of a game. Waterford 20, Stoughton 7 with 3:30 left in the third quarter.
Tonight's broadcast on the WIAA Playoffs on Wisco Radio brought to you by MOHO Fitness. Visit mohofitness.com for more information. And by Ritchie's Implement of Cobb, Darlington, Barneveld, and Lancaster, the official touchdown sponsor of Wisco Radio and the WIAA Playoffs. And plenty of touchdowns here tonight. Brought to you by Ritchie's Implement, a 36-0 drubbing here for MHB. They have been dominant tonight. The 2 seed looking to advance to level number 2. They're down in 23 after a big-time sack. Ball back around the 25-yard line. Brooks back to pass again. He'll throw. End zone right side, and it's caught but out of bounds. Looking for Hayden Anderson, far side. And a 4th and long upcoming, and I think they might try for a field goal here, Cade.
Got the big boot of Zach McGuire as we take a look at that last one. And
yeah,
it was
caught
close,
but out of bounds, so
just missed it.
Ball at the 25-yard line. This would be about a 42-yard kick, 41 yards maybe. Ball on the right hash for the senior. Multi-purpose. Kick, and it's not very good. I don't know if it was partially blocked or what, but it's picked up by Sauk Prairie. And he's definitely got a bigger leg than that. I wonder if that was tipped maybe at the line of scrimmage, but I liked the opportunity to try a field goal there, because who knows when you might need that in the playoffs.
Always good to get the kicking unit some reps, as MHB throughout the year generally electing to go for 2, so not many opportunities to get that in. But as you mentioned, not quite sure what went wrong there.
13 plays in that drive. They've had the ball 16 plays to Sauk 4 in this second half. Looks like some second-team defenders out there for MHB, and Schultz going deep for his home run hitter Frosch and couldn't complete that connection.
And the senior Bowden Frosch had green grass in front of him, able to split the secondary, just unable to connect.
Yeah, definitely some non-starters out there. their night is done. They will live to play another day. Second down and 10 at the 25-yard line. Schultz has some time and flush to his left. He'll take off and run now. Far side 20, the 30, sideline 35, sideline and up around the 45-yard line. He had some green grass in front of him. And by far the biggest play of the night for Sauk Prairie. That's their first actual first down of the night. How about that, Cade?
And just credit to this defense. Now able to rest on the sideline, but they have earned it with this performance.
20-yard run for Schultz. He gives their offense the first earned first down here tonight. First down and 10 at the 45-yard line, working against the second teamers. Schultz back to pass. He'll sling it right side. Has his receiver near side 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Sauk Prairie. Nick Kaiser with the touchdown in this fourth quarter.
Got the corner to bite on the pump fake. And then a well-placed ball there from Schultz.
Schultz had a lot of time, and their starters are able to find a little success here. The last game for some of these seniors. 7:54 to go here in this fourth quarter. They'll try for the extra point. A high snap and going to be picked up and thrown end zone and going to be knocked down. So extra point try is no good. We will take a break here as Sauk Prairie gets on the board. Running clock remains here in the fourth quarter. The Vikings on Wisco Radio.
Implement is Southwest Wisconsin's leading distributor of new and used farm equipment since 1961. With 4 convenient locations in Cobb, Darlington, Barneveld, and Lancaster, Ritchie's can serve you better. Stop in and see us, and you'll know why we're one of the largest Case IH agricultural dealers in Wisconsin. Visit ritchiesinc.com today to learn more.
And back here at Vikings Stadium, 36-6 is our new score. And obviously the only positive thing here tonight for Sauk Prairie has been that last scoring drive. Caught our defenders with that pump fake. A nice throw. A good play there. Been really, really tough for them outside of that drive.
Hands team out for MHB. Sauk trying to replicate the successful onside kick of MHB in the first half here.
7:54 to go here. Clock will run. Even though the margin has dipped below 35. Since we're in the fourth quarter. And they will onside kick it. Ball's on the ground, and who has it? Sauk Prairie trying to fight here, down 30 points with 8 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Scoring against the second team defense. And not going away quietly.
We'll rule it to be MHB football.
Yeah, and I think Hayden Anderson was the one who ultimately comes down with it.
It was a well-placed onside kick
there.
Yeah,
it was nicely done. So Sauk's not going down without a fight. But we'll see our second team offense here for MHB.
Another score update, Brad. A Waterford fumble around midfield. Gets Stoughton the back, who ends up punching in a touchdown. Waterford 20, Stoughton 14 with 42 seconds left in the third.
All right. Second team offense here for MHB. using the time. I think Aiden Ashelman, who normally is the backup QB, I think I saw him not dressed here tonight. Here's a handoff, left side. See if we get a number on our quarterback there. Is that 87? Harvey Helen?
Yeah, he was the JV2 quarterback this year for MHB.
Yeah, I think I saw Aiden. I think he's got a boot on. Yeah, he's down here on the 37-yard line, normally the backup quarterback. Nice gain on first down. See if we can catch a number on the running back as well. A high snap, and Helen will go down to the ground. Number 80, Django Christian. And ball back to midfield, so 3rd down and 11 we'll call it. So just trying to watch that clock run down here a little bit more, and Sauk Prairie is offsides. That's going to drive the coaches nuts. One first down here, and going to be just about the end of things. Dominating performance, especially that second quarter, a 30-point second quarter. They have really done work in the second quarter this year. 3rd down and 6. Replay the down. And a timeout. Keep things right here. Broadcast tonight brought to you by Mount Horeb Utilities, providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb. And by the Norsk Golf Club. Book a tee time online at norskgolfclub.com. Out here at Vikings Stadium. Special thanks to all of our sponsors here. MOHO Fitness, our presenting sponsor here tonight. Replays brought to you by the GridIron Club. And Ritchie Implements, our touchdown sponsor. Plenty of action for all of those sponsors here tonight. MHB will move on to level 2. They will face the winner of Waterford or Stoughton. That's a close level 1 game.
Pretty cool moment for some of these freshmen able to get in their first varsity game here in the playoffs under the lights. Had a nice JV2 season coached by former Mount Horeb-Barneveld running back Malik Winston, and then on the defensive side, Tim Ashelman.
3rd down and 6 officially here. And roll out for Helen. He's going to look for a first down, and he's got it up around the 36-yard line. A nifty little run for the freshman quarterback, and he gifts MHB a first down. You can see why they like him out there.
In the couple of JV2 games I was able to catch, Helen definitely was a running threat for MHB. Has a nice arm for a freshman.
4:15 rolling here, and he's also doing a nice job of using the time. It's got to be tough to be patient in this situation, but watching the back judge perfectly. Let this one bleed down. Fake the handoff. Helen will throw over the middle. The big boy has it up around the 21-yard line. Is that Owen Krimmer, I believe? Rumbling and tumbling up inside the 22.
Krimmer had himself a nice senior night at the tight end position. 3 or 4 receptions. Broke a few tackles on what looked to be a touchdown, but barely stepped out and student section getting excited over that one.
5'10", 205. Ellen back to pass, and he is ripped down from behind. So you might think differently about that next time. Welcome to varsity football, young man. Nice moment there for Owen Krimmer. Getting a reception here in this level 1 game. Second down.
Don't think he'll quite see the targets saw on senior night. Was up around 10 by the end of that one.
Second down and 14. Up around the 29-yard line. They'll throw left side again. That's Krimmer. Yeah, it doesn't really matter in this situation whether you run it or throw it. So they're just trying to get the ball in a senior's hands, much like Sauk Prairie on that scoring drive. Third down and 10 up around the 25-yard line. Harvey Helen, the quarterback. Again, Krimmer putting his head down and trying to make a little bit of noise on that one. It's going to be maybe a no gain. Showing some nice hands. Maybe Wildcat for him. That'll cap off the night, Cade.
Yeah, time to spread it around here with things
screen,
wrapping up.
You got options to get Krimmer the ball. Direct snap, screen. 4th and 11. 140 and rolling here, wrapping things up at some point. Helen back to pass. He'll throw right side for Krimmer, and he can't bring it in.
Went for the corner out there right around the first down marker.
They tried.
Did their job out there with running down this clock. Picked up a first down. And a round of applause for this entire MHB team dominating this one in all 3 phases of the game.
Yeah, complete domination here tonight. And this undefeated team is showing why they are possibly looking at a trip here to Madison, but a lot of work ahead of them. Have to feel good about this level 1 victory. Pass is incomplete. The clock will continue to run here, so maybe just 2 more plays here or so. And wrapping this one up.
Stoughton able to get the ball back on a defensive stop to start the 4th.
And here's the pass left side and getting up around the 39-yard line. So that might be the last play here. We'll see if they try to get to the line quickly.
Score is still 20-14 over there.
And here's going to be the pass downfield up in the air, and it's going to be incomplete. And that will do it. 36-6 is the final score here tonight, and MHB lives for level 2. They stay undefeated and will play here level 2 next week. Well, a dominating second quarter, and things go MHB's way here tonight. Winning this one 36-6 in level 1. Complete domination here in all 3 phases. And a fun level 1 game here as they will play level 2 next week right here. Well, I want to thank the gang here tonight for all the work. The guys out on the cameras, Ethan Gage and Devin Updegraw. And the Goodwin boys up here as well, Kate Johnson as well in the booth. We will be back for level 2 action next week, right back here at Viking Stadium. I want to thank you for listening and watching here tonight. It's been a pleasure. This has been the Vikings on Wisco Radio.
At Mound City Bank, we're more than just a local community bank. We're your dedicated partner for all of your financial needs. Whether you're looking for a personal or business account, we have a range of options, including free checking designed to suit your lifestyle. When it comes to loans, you can trust that every decision is made locally by our knowledgeable lenders who truly understand the needs of our community.
Come see how Mound City Bank can make banking easier and more personalized for you. Stop by or call us in Mount Horeb at 608-437-2685. Mound City Bank is proud to be here for you, with offices also in Platteville, Belmont, Cuba City, and Mineral Point. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
Here in Wisconsin, we take playtime seriously. At Play in Wisconsin, we know your backyard is where memories are made. From touchdowns to a hole-in-one, our top-quality turf keeps your yard game-ready and pet-friendly year-round. Our play sets, hoops, and customized multi-sport courts are the training grounds for your future pros. Whatever the sport, we've got your court. Get in the game and book a birthday party or just stop by our Middleton showroom for open play. Try it first and try it all, from our swing sets to trampolines. Or check us out online at playinwisconsin.com.
At Farmers Savings Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're part of the community. By investing in local businesses, farms, and families, we help our communities thrive. Whether you're looking for a loan to grow your dreams or secure a place to grow your savings, Farmers Savings Bank is here to support you. When you bank with us, you're reinvesting in your own community. Farmers Savings Bank, where your success fuels our commitment to a stronger tomorrow. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you have a home in the Mount Horeb area that you want to sell? Well, we have a solution for you. First Weber of Mount Horeb is your hometown realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown realtor.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
The Mount Horeb-Barneveld GridIron Club is an organization focused on assisting in the development of youth football players and raising funds for the Mount Horeb-Barneveld football program. The mission of the Mount Horeb-Barneveld GridIron Club is to work cooperatively with the Mount Horeb and Barneveld school districts to support the efforts of the Mount Horeb-Barneveld high school football program and the Mount Horeb-Barneveld youth football program. To learn more about the Mount Horeb-Barneveld GridIron Club or to find out ways to support the program, head to mhb-football.com. That's mhb-football.com.
MOHO Fitness is Mount Horeb's family fitness center, providing 24/7, no-contract membership options for adults, families, seniors, and students. Parents, do you have a young athlete looking to take their training to the next level? MOHO Fitness offers youth classes to help teach young athletes how to train with the correct techniques. Youth classes for 4th through 8th graders are after school every Monday through Thursday. For more information, visit mohofitness.com or email jeff@mohofitness.com.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
Ritchie's Implement is Southwest Wisconsin's leading distributor of new and used farm equipment since 1961. With 4 convenient locations in Cobb, Darlington, Barneveld, and Lancaster, Ritchie's can serve you better. Stop in and see us and you'll know why we're one of the largest Case IH agricultural dealers in Wisconsin. Visit ritchiesinc.com today to learn more.
At Mound City Bank, we're more than just a local community bank. We're your dedicated partner for all of your financial needs. Whether you're looking for a personal or business account, we have a range of options, including free checking designed to suit your lifestyle. When it comes to loans, you can trust that every decision is made locally by our knowledgeable lenders who truly understand the needs of our community.
Come see how Mound City Bank can make banking easier and more personalized for you. Stop by or call us in Mount Horeb at 608-437-2685. Mound City Bank is proud to be here for you, with offices also in Platteville, Belmont, Cuba City, and Mineral Point. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
Here in Wisconsin, we take playtime seriously. At Play in Wisconsin, we know your backyard is where memories are made. From touchdowns to a hole-in-one, our top-quality turf keeps your yard game-ready and pet-friendly year-round. Our play sets, hoops, and customized multi-sport courts are the training grounds for your future pros. Whatever the sport, we've got your court. Get in the game and book a birthday party or just stop by our Middleton showroom for open play. Try it first and try it all. From our swing